watch Rosenberg and clips? And what's your take on the battle?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Rosenberg he been on fire. I would say, especially the last 2 years, he's been doing numbers. He's one of the most improved battle rappers. Probably don't really get props for that, but you know, I know Rosenberg can be dangerous for anybody. Like, I mean, he's a professional battle rapper.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Can he fuck with the bar guard though?
Nah.
You sure
Nah.
about that? In Philly, in PA?
I beat Ines in PA. Come on, man.
Yeah, but Rosenberg is, I would say, is more seasoned right now than Ness. Ness past his prime. Safe to say.
All right.
You're one of the oldest spokesmen that's still popping, though. To be honest.
It's a home game for him, obviously.
Right.
You know, but really fuck with Danny Myers too, though. Danny Myers came and battled on a street corner in North Philly in front of Max's. You know what I'm saying? Where all the goons was at. You know what I'm saying? Strapped up, tools was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do this shit. You know, they respect that. Danny Myers is coming to the park. I'm coming to the park. A free event. You know what I'm saying? A big name like me coming to the park to rap. You know, like, Philly respect me, bro. So I'm not saying I got some leeway or some advantage on my end, but it's not going to be just all bias Rosenberg. And even if it is, hey, I know what I signed up for.
Your bars make sure you can't front of your bars though, so it's gonna be hard for niggas to front.
I'm saying at the end of the day, like, this shit is still a rap contest. Rosenberg can't just show up and be like, "Oh, I'm Rosenberg and
right.
I rep Philly. Y'all all just fuck with any, meeny, miny, mo. And I'll slap shit out Danny." Like, and then they just going crazy because now when I'm rapping, they gotta keep it real. Like, is Danny getting busy too? What happened when Rosenberg shake the room and Danny just rebuttals that shit and can get right back on you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's when the Lakers go to the Madison Square Garden, they know what time it is. You know, they ain't not cheering for the Lakers.
No.
I'm the king of the road games, bro. I'm really, really him when it comes to the road game shit. I battled Jada Nightwing in Seattle. I battled Clone on his league in Atlanta, or Warner Robbins. I battled Bankhead in Milwaukee. Rex in Harlem. Charlie Clipson in fucking Harlem. Swave in New York. Bro, I'm the king of the road games. Facts.
Wow.
Facts. So, you know, this is just another game for me. I ain't really tripping about him being at home.
What other matches are you looking forward to?
I welcome the challenge.
Okay. What other matches are you looking forward to on the card?
Easy and Reed.
Easy and Reed? Are you? Are you?
Huh?
Who you got winning? You got to think of.
I mean,
Danny.
I mean, you know, it's you know what's crazy about this? You know what's crazy about this, man? Is I'm pretty sure 85% of people got easy. Even me.
85 or 95?
But look, 85% got easy winning, bro. You gotta think about this though. Reed was the pillar. He's one of the pillars of that whole Philly scene. If he know how to execute that angle, because I'm sure Easy gonna be on some. Yeah, you had it back then. I'm the man now.
Are you expecting a lot of counter writing from Easy?
That's what he needs to be doing. Reed needs to be counter writing that, and Easy needs to be counter writing Reed in terms of, yeah, I know you started this, but when you wasn't here, guess who picked this shit up and got it to a level it never been at before? Me, nigga. Like all that, all you still talking about Rambo, nigga. That shit was, come on, bro.
When 3 Letter Man was shit on Cassidy and all the other Philly niggas,
nah, shout out to Easy and Reed. Both of them the homies, man. So I'm not necessarily on either side. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to see a dope battle, man.
Credit to Reed though. I thought he beat Mook.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he beat
in a horrible battle. Cake like chess was good.
What up, chess? Cake like. Did he beat Romney?
You know what?
You make the argument.
Yeah. In that, yeah, you know, it's one of those, Yeah, and everybody counted him out, including me. But when you watch the battle back and you really just go bar for bar, you be like, yo, Nitty actually probably won this shit. But it's one of those things where in the long, like, Reed won in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you won in that moment, and it's just gonna be forever documented as a win for Reed. But if you really fine comb through the material, you might say, nah, Nitty actually won this. But it don't matter. It's the feel. Like, sometimes you could outright somebody and still lose.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why I'm glad you brought that up, because you know, that's why I was bringing up Easy being such a heavy favorite, to where, hey, what if Reed have a career game?
Right.
Let Reed have a career game and remind y'all why he's
all right. So what's the conversation if Reed was Easy, Danny?
Huh?
What's the conversation if Reed beats Easy?
Ain't no conversation. You good game. You know, Reed, you won. Easy, good game. He got you. That's the conversation. You know, I don't necessarily think this is a battle about who got the better bars. It's really about who's gonna take the better approach. And Easy is a tactician. He's a strategist. He is super smart at attacking them, breaking them down, making them look a certain way. He's a master at that. I don't know if you get enough credit for that, but this is why he don't be losing battles. Even though I beat him. How about that? How about that, Easy? Don't forget.
He's here somewhere. He's lurking. He's lurking.
Easy been debating our battle since the night it happened. He like, nah, I got that. I got you, OG. Confederate flag. I ain't been rated since. Like, yeah, bro. If you ever go look back at them first 2 rounds and realize what was happening to you up there, you still don't know what happened to you. Like, I was on it, man. But that's a good battle. That's a classic, man. Shout out to my man Easy.
What's your take on Gnome Impact?
Dope. I know the matchups. I know the match. Dope card. A lot of it's gonna feel like what it's supposed to feel like. You know, when you got the 2-on-2s, people don't really put too much stock into like 2-on-2s, and they don't really count them as more of a exhibitions, all-star games. I understand that. But for what it's supposed to be in terms of just entertainment, I think you're going to be very entertained with the material and the battles that happen. So I think you just got to take it for what it is. It's not necessarily known. Just like Summer Impact, that was supposed to be Summer Madness, and then it was a 2-on-2 Summer Madness, and you still got great moments out of that. You got great moments. But, yeah, man, this is entertainment at this point. I think that's what the Gnome shit is. It's just entertainment. Definitely you're going to see skill, and, you know, people are trying to win the battles. Like, but just take it for what it is. It's fun. This is fun. Something to watch, something to talk about. Y'all can blog about it after the event. And, you know, we'll look forward to Summer Madness and maybe another Drake event or the volume. Let's bring the lyricists out. Like, tell Lux, I said, come meet me in the volume in December, man. Like, he been, you know, he know what time it is. Come on, man.
Are you gonna be on the card? Somebody's asking. Or can you say if you're on the card or not?
They say blink twice.
Listen, I'm not gonna blow it up, but I heard some things behind the scenes. All right.
That nigga said summer volume. Blink. You know what, man? Look, just like Smack say, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Details and developments.
Yes. That means he's on the card, y'all. But listen, let me get your take on this. Good said on his blog that it's harder to prepare for 2-on-2 more than 1-on-1. You say what to that?
No, I don't. I mean, it depends. Like, if you and your partner are at odds about this bar, or no, I should say this, or no, you should say that. No, don't come in right there. Oh, I don't like that. If y'all bickering like that, I mean, it really shouldn't even be that big of a deal. I did 2-on-2s, me and my man Tink, and then me and my man Nasser McMahon, and it was easy as hell. Like, we prepped like on 3 days prep, 3 rounds, and went down there, whooped on Ace. I mean, the Swamp. Shout out to Ace. The Swamp. Shout out to my brother. You know, but and then me and my man NASA, we prepped on like 24-hour notice. It's actually easier because it's two heads are better than one. Pause.
Right.
I'm too old for the pause.
I don't do pause bullshit, my guy. You don't gotta. We too old for that shit. Get out of here with that pause shit. Get out of here. Yeah.
But nah, it's easier to come up with the material because you just bouncing ideas back and forth, and it's so much easier. And then in terms of just memorizing, you know, like you're keyed in. Like, okay, I know when he say that, that's when I'll come in with my 4 bars or my 8 bars. And then at the end, I'll stop right here, and then that's when he picks up right there. So it's easy. I mean, I don't know if Goods has ever done did he?
Well, Charlie Clips. Give me Clips. Against Austin Shook.
I mean, Clips?
Against Austin Shook years ago.
Why you would think that process is more difficult?
But then, well, consider his partner, Charlie Clips, who probably takes a lot preparation at times, ain't the greatest.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe he just had the wrong partner. Listen, Goods, if you need the bar guy, if you need to sign with the GOAT, holla at me. Get at me, Goods. I'll be your partner, brother. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Trufo, what's good?
Oh, what's up, Trufo, man? Send me some of that lucrative money, man.
Ken, we were talking about earlier.
I stream drill music for the soul. I believe that's what it's called.
Fire. Dope project.
I'll play
Dope
that
project.
That's my favorite one off the project. I play that. Matter of fact, I might play it tonight.
I like Chirac. I like Wrigley Field. I like all them joints he has on there, man.
Shout out to Trufo, man.
Life Rack. I love all them joints he have on there, man. Can we get your final take on Mook and Big K? What do you stand with that?
You know, we did a point system. Watching the battle, I had Big K winning the second and third round. Sifting through it bar for bar, Mook probably actually won the battle, like line for line, even though he had some bullshit in there that I really didn't like. Go for their thirds was like, all right, so Mook is saying you slept on P cows, like you was a bum, and blah, 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 whatever he was trying to say. And then Big K saying your manager's a cop and we can't really verify that. And so, you know, it was just like 2 empty angles for me because like neither angle could have been verified right there on the spot. But I think at the end of the day, Big K probably had the more effective raps.
Mm.
And when I say effective, I mean shit that stood out like that bow headshot. You and Party Yardy can have a rematch.
That was hard.
Who's the vulture? You only show up to eat after we kill shit.
Mook, listen.
One day you gonna have to teach math to your child. You was the best when it was only 8 battlers. Like he had some very poignant, standout bars to me that was like, oh, like that's mean. That's effective. But if you go like doper rapping and more technical, clever rapping, then yeah, Mook won. Despite the nursery rhymes and the hickory dickory dock and all that dumb shit, I ain't like the dope being dope to me and reach. You know, Mook is still working out kinks. You know, he's battling more, and I think he's figuring it out. I think he's getting better and better. Salute to Mook for battling the new age battle rappers, Geechee Gotti, and you know, Big K. You know, like I don't think every single time he come outside, he got to be like a legacy rap.
At all, it doesn't have to be at all. It doesn't have to be.
You can come outside and battle Foots for all I care. You can come battle South Flair Soul. I don't care.
Battle you.
Yeah, he could battle Danny Myers. We just want to see him active and see these guys work and just show us why y'all the GOATs or remind us why y'all the GOATs. You know, him and Lux. So I be super critical on those guys because I battle at a rate nobody can battle at, and I do it at a high level and I execute and I'm coming up with dope shit like every weekend. So when it's like you battle once a year, then when you do come outside, it's not the most mind blowing shit ever. I just be super critical on that shit. But that was a good ass battle though. I say it was an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
You know, some people thought it was a little lower than that, but I thought it was a good battle. Because normally main events don't really live up to what they was supposed to be, and I think it did its job. That was a good ass battle. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. We want to see Mook come right back outside. Want to see Big Pay back. Want to see Lux come outside after the Geechee battle. So you know.
Did you hear the new claim to fame about Lloyd Banks? Mook saying Lloyd Banks took one of
I
his
heard
lines.
something about that. What happened?
I guess Mook is saying that Banks took one of his lines. I didn't get to get the full story. That's what people are saying on Twitter.
Now, if Mook rapped that line and Lloyd Banks was right there right there when he rapped it, and then when Banks said it, then he got, you know, that's a credible claim. Now, if y'all just so happen to say the same line, which battle rappers and hip hop artists do all the time, then that's not necessarily credible. You know, you could. It's always coincidence. I said this line and then he said something similar to it, or he might have said it the same way. You know, it don't mean he stole it.
Mook also said Big K stole a line from somebody else. Did you see that clip?
The Coke so white, it'll let him call it the N-word.
You're the best person to ask that question.
I don't know if he stole that because he built Big K took that based off, that wasn't like just a made up bar. He was saying that you let the white girl say the N-word. Right. So I'm gonna use that as a bar. So I don't know. I don't think Big K stole that. You know, like I said, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of battle rappers, and it's like eventually, at least two of them are gonna say the same. Like how many more bars are left to be said? Like you got to think how long battle rap been around since, what was that, Busy B and Shane?
Yes.
You know, battle rap been around for since the inception of hip hop. So we got 50 years of this shit. It's like how much more bars are left to be, you know. But one thing JC told me one day, because I was like, yo, man, we've been doing this shit at a high level for a long time. Like, do you ever feel like you're gonna run out of raps one day? Like you just like you don't got it no more. Like you can't think of nothing else. We done said all the good shit been said. Rum Nitty told me this too. Rum Nitty like, yo, if you think about it, all the good shit has been said already. So now we gotta create out of thin air and just make up shit. So, but JC said something that really was interesting. He said, Danny, something new happened in the world every day. You could just make a bar out of that. So you really could never run out of bars. And I was like, damn, he's right. Something is happening every day. You could do a John Morant. And I gotta pull a gun out for the second time. You know, it's just so much shit you can use. So you know, I don't think we ever can run out of bars, but every now and then, 2 or 3 battlers are probably gonna wind up saying the same bar. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Prepare for a battle.
Prepare for accusations of theft. Lloyd Banks stole a bar. I mean, what is he trying to do? He's trying to get Banks to come outside. Is he trying to get Banks to come outside?
I don't want Banks to come outside though. That's the thing though. I don't. I don't want to see no hip hop. I don't want to see Banks, Jada Kiss, Papoose.
Do you think they're gonna get killed? You think they're gonna get killed in the ring?
I do.
And it's all right. That's fine.
But Danny, I don't think guys, respectfully to Banks, Pat, Mook, and I love those brothers, right?
Tarnish their legacy?
No, they haven't mastered the battle rap flow. There's a battle rap flow that you guys mastered already.
Well, how do you think? Where do you think King Lo spits?
Now, I think King Los now, great segue, sir, on your part. I think King Los is the best dude that came in from that underground, whatever you want to call it, that came over here. It's Los. Then Jag.
Yeah,
Los is number 1 to me.
Jag. I know my man Crooked Eye is supposed to be battling Disaster. You know,
I haven't seen Crooked yet. I love Crook. That's my guy, but I can't.
You watched those shady ciphers where they was rapping acapella. Crooked was rapping. I'm like, yo, you can do this battle shit for real. So I you know, as far as their success rate and you know them winning battles, I'm not sure about that, but I think some of them can do good. You're right though. I kind of agree with you as far as Banks. I said we're not counting Mickey Facts. Yeah, you got to count Mickey.
You got to count Mickey. You got to count Mickey.
He can do this shit.
Right.
So Mickey, Los, and Jack.
I don't see the fixation of why
Royce. Royce battled.
I don't want to see Royce, and Royce is my man. I talk to Royce on the reg. That's my guy.
Right.
I have his number.
Right.
Here's my thing, man. I just think that this fixation with hip hop artists coming to battle rap, I've never been crazy about that shit. Never has. And that's why me and Cassidy had beef, because I thought he was walking into this shit like he's here, and everybody's saying like, brother, you haven't done nothing. I don't care
Hey,
about
look,
that shit.
I'm Go Gang, man. Look, I'm Go Gang. Look, my man, and he's like, he threw the pin. I got the pins, bro.
Danny, think about this. You just sat there and told me Murda Mook is still learning the kinks, right?
He is.
Murda Mook.
I didn't say Cassidy wasn't still learning because he is.
Right.
And he needs another 3 to 4 battles to figure it out all the way.
If Jadakiss and Lloyd Banks gets matched with tomorrow, I don't give a shit about that.
Well, why don't they just? Would you rather see 2 industry people battle each other?
No, that's even worse.
Even it's an even skill.
That's the blood, Danny. That's the blind leading the blind. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it.
So you want Danny Myers to get in there and smoke Jadakiss?
I don't think they can come over and win that shit. Win with you guys, man. I just don't feel that way, respectfully, man. I don't.
I'll smoke one of them industry cats. They know it. Tell them I said come outside. And that goes to my man Crooked Eye.
What's your take on Los and Ill Will, though?
Another battle where you can write better than somebody and still lose. But honestly, bro, rap for rap, Los probably won them rounds, bro.
I
love
his first round, Danny.
But see, when I listened to it, I didn't watch it. We did a bar for bar breakdown with my man OG We Did Spaces on Twitter. And we come to find out Los won the battle. Now watching the battle, it's like like Los' problem was his energy was supposed to be more than that. He was a little choppy in a couple places, and he wasn't rapping with the ferocity that he needed. And so from a aesthetic standpoint, you could easily say Ill Will won that battle, and Ill Will was wigging on him. Ill Will he has crazy lines. But from the technical writing standpoint, Los won.
I thought Los got the first round.
So you got Will with the second and third?
I got Will taking round 2 kind of clear to me, right? That third round is debatable, right?
Ill 30 them, all right. Well, again.
Ill 30?
Go ahead.
I thought the third round was debatable. I didn't like Will's bucket thing too much. Damn.
A lot of people didn't like that, man. And it's fine. Okay, you try something that don't work, but that don't mean you lost the whole round automatically. Like, you might have that segment just didn't hit. Just like when I'm listening to Mook do the nursery rhyme shit, and I'm like, that just not scoring for me. I'm not gonna take away points, but I can't award points for that. Although other people might have thought it was fire, and they did score for that. But I feel like if you were one of the gods of this, Hickory Dickory Dock and Ring Around the Rosie, Humpty Dumpty set on the wall, all that shit is like, come the fuck on, dog. And Mook got my number. He know what time it is. Come outside if you wanna. He called me the Scrabble champ when he battled Geechee.
Can you beat Mook?
I could beat all them niggas. Can't like beat me. Can't like beat me, bro. Real talk. Nobody can beat me. Only Danny Myers beats Danny Myers. The clear losses I had, I wasn't prepared. I choked.
Real sick. Yeah.
Real sick, Stewie Newton, passwords.
Stewie Newton,
yeah, like those are the standout ones where I'm like, yo, these is different outcomes if I get my rounds all clean. So I eat that, but yeah, only Danny can beat Danny. That's it. Like, can't nobody beat me.
Could you and DNA been a better battle?
Huh?
Can you and DNA been a better battle?
Not in that venue.
Good point.
Yeah, it was T-Top and Geechee had just got off stage. And
right.
Once they left, half the fucking crowd walked out. And it was me and DNA with a little bit of people in there. And I won. DNA know that, I beat him still, but it was a horrible battle, honestly. And, he been wanting a rematch. He want a rematch. And so we might get around to doing that, man.
So
we might get around to doing that for sure.
let me give you a story, right? So Mook,
we owe the people a better battle.
okay. So Mook calls me last week, right? And we're having a conversation on the phone, right? He tells me, I want to get your take on this, Danny. He says, we as battle rap fans we hear a word like wee bad or Humpty Dumpty, right? And we equate that line to be so whack because we had the word Humpty Dumpty and we're forgetting everything he said to get to the Humpty Dumpty. Does he have a point there? As a writer?
No. The concept itself. I get what he's saying, but you know, just me, I just can't even do it. I just can't even. Imagine Danny Myers says that. Now, what if I said that? You know, they'd be like, "Yo, I thought you was the bar guy." Like,
but are we ignorant though? We have Humpty Dumpty. We go like this automatically without really listening to how we got the Humpty Dumpty.
I'm not flipping. I just the concept itself is he didn't need that. You know, he didn't need that. He didn't need that. He could rap. Mook can rap. You know, was it new and creative? Yeah, sure. We'll give him that. You know, and I salute him for always be willing to take risk and shit. But, you know, risks are 50-50. Either they work or they don't. That's that simple. So
will you give I
just didn't like it.
Will you give my young boy Clutch a chance? A shot.
Me and Clutch talk about that battle every day, man. We talk about it every day. And you got to think about this.
He's not ready for you yet. He's not ready for you yet, but I want to see it though.
You know, there's still, of course, we always learning something new. We always improving on things. As of right now, I think he could make it a crazy ass battle. I mean, can he pull off the upset? Nah. But can he make it where it's a debatable close battle? Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's one of the he's one of the scariest writers right now. I think his potential is limitless with what he can do with his mind in those layers of entendres and the science that boy is a science whiz with these bars, and he's just in his room constantly mixing different potions trying to come up with the perfect rhyme, man, and that's scary. You know, I know what type of battle that is going into that battle. So will we get that? Maybe this year, maybe next year. Who knows? I can't say when, but we definitely talk about that every day.
Can you rank the rookies for me?
In terms of skill or potential?
Both. If you can do both, I would appreciate it if you don't mind.
Well, out of skill set, I think Clutch is the best. If you're talking about just pure,
I'd rock with Clutch.
Writing skill. Mm-hmm. Now, potential, you know, I think I'll be sleeping on Authentic. I do think I'll be sleeping on Authentic a lot. But in terms of a new star, yeah, we got Foots. Being a real force is obviously Soul. You know, this man came out the gate. He was supposed to battle me. I turned it down. He wound up getting beats chess. Then he gets Nitty, and it's like it's a debatable. He might have won. He might not have won, but even if he didn't win, it was razor close.
Right.
So, and that's from Nitty. Like that's like a man who's damn near another one of those that probably gonna win 95% of the time. So for you to come on your second URL battle and you get a debatable with Nitty, that's scary. So I think in terms of being a force, he's number one. Just all around dope star. Foots is entertaining as hell. Foots is entertaining. You always gonna want to watch a Foots battle.
Right.
But as far as the writing goes, I think Clutch has got it. Hansel is also the one to watch for. I
like his energy, Dan. His energy is high. I like his energy.
I feel like me and Geechee and Nitty, you know, we could kind of kick our feet back and just pass him the torch, man.
Right.
We could let him have that West Coast torch for sure at this point right now. And Authentic, you know, they said him and Jack Boy was. You know, I gotta see that. You know, so I gotta watch a little bit more of Authentic to get a fair bar guide assessment of what he's capable of. But you know, I do think this is one of the best classes URL has ever produced. And so we about to see what this next Crucible class brings. So, you know, salute to them for keeping it going, keeping the culture going. And we kind of need new blood. We need fresh faces. You're going to see the same ones over and over. Danny, Arsenal, Geechee, Nitty. You know what I'm saying? T-Top, you know, Jack Boy. It's the same people over and over. And so now we get these new guys in here to create new storylines, new enemies, new rivalries. It's just exciting, and we need them. Because, you know, the culture, well, how much more longer, you know, can us OGs keep doing this?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We eventually all want to, you know, venture off into something else more lucrative.
When's the last time you watched you and Remedy?
When the last time that I watched me and Remedy? I don't watch my battles. I was there. I seen what happened. I don't watch my battles.
Really?
My battle drop, I don't watch them. No, I don't watch my battles at all.
That's funny because I don't watch my interviews, so I don't watch my interviews. I don't go back to this.
I don't watch my battles.
Why is that, Danny? Why is that?
I don't know. You know, when I was on A-Hat and, you know, on King of the Dot, I used to watch them 5 times and try to figure out what I did wrong or what I did right or what I need to work on, or just watch it just to be a fan and like, oh, it's my battles out, let's watch it. Like that, it was exciting. Now at this stage of my career, after damn near 100 and some battles, it's kind of routine and it's kind of like on to the next. And I'll be so busy, you know. I'm doing the media thing, right. I'm vlogging, I'm dropping videos, I'm doing tutorial videos soon. I got some movie shit going on, 2 movie projects on the way, a book on the way. I'm battling every fucking week. And then on top of that, you got your regular life, kids, wife, things of that nature. So it's like I don't even really be having time. Even if I make time to watch my battle, I'd rather watch something that I haven't seen already, because like I was there. I could run the battle back in my mind. Like I know what happened step to step. Now, if somebody posted a clip on Twitter, that's the only time I'll see a clip of it. Like they're like, yo, they'll tag me in it, like, yo, Danny, this was fired, and I watch it like, oh damn, that was fired, damn. I retweet it, but yeah, them battles be like 45 minutes long, man. I'll be shit.
So you're not watching you on West Coast Dread? You're not watching that though?
Man, that was the toughest battle of my career.
Really?
You talking about
that's a fire battle.
You talking about
fire battle though? I watched a battle 9 times.
Bro, that's the honest to God. If anybody knows me, they'll tell you that they'll say, yo, Danny, what's the toughest battle you ever had? And I always say Dre. Ever.
So,
Dre, you know, the reason why is because he come from South Central. He come from where I'm from. So it's almost like Superman. The only person that can fuck with Superman is somebody else from Krypton. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else they got the same power. So fighting Dre, that was like, he matched my energy. He was that his pen was on fire, and there's really nothing you could do with Dre. Dre was a monster, and if he had kept going, he would have smoked a lot of these so-called bullies and whatever they want. You know what I mean? Dre is the real bully. He's the real monster. So
wow.
Back his next battle after me was supposed to be Matt Hoffa on LA Battlegrounds, but you know he wound up getting a bomb ass job, like some oil rig, or I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something like that. Like probably over 100K a year, and he took that and took care of his family and said, "Fuck this battle shit," and he been good ever since, and I saluted that. Like shit, salute. This battle rap shit ain't no job, it ain't no 401k, ain't no retirement,
right.
ain't no what we gonna do when you not battling, you ain't getting no royalty checks, none of that. So it's like, you know, I saluted him for making that decision, but that was the toughest battle I ever had and ever will have.
So let me ask you this.
Because of Dread, that's the reason why I can't be pressured, or I don't feel pain or fear or nervousness battling nobody. Because that was that. Once you go through the ringer, it's almost like if you spar with Mike Tyson, you get in a fight with a nigga off your block. It's like you gonna knock his ass out, because it's like, bro, Mike Tyson punches me in my face every day, bro. My pain threshold is different.
Right.
When you fight a regular nigga, you might kill him on accident because you fighting Tyson. So going through that tough moment with Dredd kind of unlocked another level within myself in terms of being able to deal with pressure and like fear and like, oh, this nigga is wilding on me. I don't feel that with nobody. No battle rap.
Give me your last question before wrapping up here. Give me your top 5 battles in your catalog that hold dear to you the most.
Out
of your catalog, yes. Out of your catalog.
Well, I mean, me and Nitty, that's up there. Me and B-Dot, I like me and Danger Zone. Me and Chilla Jones. I have so many crazy battles. So many. I don't have a favorite, but those are 4 that come to mind like instantly. Me and Chilla, me and Nitty, the first battle.
You and Rock?
Danger Zone.
Where's the Rock battle at?
Damn.
I thought he was wilding as well. Yo, Tay-Rock, I know you might do it, but he was wilding. He was wilding.
Take that one, yeah. Why not? Why not Rock be in my top 5 performances? Right, yeah, let's do that. Because MC Hammer retweeted the Hammer Time bar, so it was like, you know, I had to get Rock up out of there. Shout out to my man Rock. But
don't get startled. Don't get startled.
I was telling all of these dudes, bro, like, once I finally get the match with you, I'm going to beat all of y'all. I told Arsenal, yo, I'm going to beat you. 30 them. I'm going to beat you, Suge. 30 them. I'm going to beat you, O-Red. 30 them. I'm going to beat you, Rex. 30 them. Going to beat you, Rock. 30 them. All these legends and names, listen, they be sleeping on me and act like they really don't know what I do. But, you know, that's why I feel like I got to keep putting out examples.
How bad did you want Surf?
After the Rock battle, you know, he tweeted out, Danny, on my mama, you next, bitch. And I was like, all right, I'm going to fuck you up. Like, this is personal. You know, this is personal. So, you know, that was my next one. That was the one we was finna line up. Right before he went in, we was that was the one. It was me and Surf. It was probably gonna happen in December. We was gonna do an EFB versus Gun Titles card. So you know, once it's.
Would you have B and Surf, sir? Vado, what up? Would you have B Surf?
What?
Sir, go ahead.
I just named every time I told you I wanted to really get somebody out of there, they got out of here. Suge, Arse, Rock, Shine, Rex, O-Red. I told niggas, everybody that I want to get out of there, they're getting out of there. There's nothing you can do about it. Really nothing you can do about it. So, I'm not going to, he ain't here to defend himself, right. So I don't really speak on it. But, hopefully whenever he, whenever he come home, Danny Myers is outside, man.
Do you remember when Iron Solomon and Surf was going to battle at one time?
Yeah, I do.
Iron Solomon called
me, if I'm not mistaken.
No, URL.
And then he wanted something happened, like, but when it was some. I remember that.
Iron Solomon called me, right? And said, yo, 3, swear to God, yo, 3, I'm going to hurt your boy.
Ooh.
This is for you. So, like, for somebody to call you and tell me, Iron Solomon's my guy. He was like, yo, 3, I'm going to hurt him badly. I called Surf and said, Surf, I'm going to let you right now. I ain't Solomon, son. This is personal, bro. You better be right, my nigga, because he's solid. This shit going to be personal.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting for Surf for that battle. I was worried.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you this real quick. Mm-hmm. If Surf gets through his rounds versus Lugz, does he win that battle?
It depends on the material, right? I guess that's the same thing I can say. If I got a head of material.
But
right?
he was saying some good shit.
He was saying some high shit. The Jay-Z walking out the circle box, I see where he's going with that a little bit, but
Yeah, I think if he gets through those 3 rounds, man, I think the people would have gave Surf that battle.
It's hard to make. That assessment, though.
The token helped it. It helped it.
But it's hard to make that assessment, though, right?
Yeah, because it's all subjective. It's conjecture. It's just imagination. But Surf has anytime he get through his 3 rounds, Like, I don't. Have you ever seen Surf complete three rounds and clearly lose the battle?
Yes, yes.
Which one was this?
DNA that no one talks about. That's when he had his pants stuck in the boots. He had his pants stuck in the boots. That bad. And listen, Young Ill.
Oh yeah, Young Ill beat him.
And DNA.
Yeah.
And DNA.
Young Ill beat him. Young Ill, and so I think I'm missing one. It's got to be another one.
It wasn't Shine. It wasn't Shine.
I tell you what, I don't know, man. Damn, you just made me think about me versus Young Ill. Like, that's another one that gotta happen.
Still now?
Huh?
Right now? You better Young Ill right now?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
Yo, he was one of my favorites. Yo, I was a big Young Ill fan. Real talk. He was my top 5 at one time.
Yeah,
I love my favorites.
Bird been trying to set that up for a St. Louis card for like 4 years now, and he still ain't did it. But I think it's really just been on Ill, and then Ill said, "Yo, I want to battle Danny Myers," and so I'm gonna just call Verb tomorrow, man, to see what's up. Like,
I love Ice Pack, but
I want him back. Yeah, he probably ain't. He just ain't got it no more, huh? So I probably wouldn't be getting the real Ice Pack, but it's still one of those bucket list battles for me. Like I was telling Angry Fan the other day, I was like, I got a few battles left that I want to do before I hang it up, which is Head Ice, Lux,
Ilmac, okay.
Iron Solomon.
You Iron Solomon.
Aura in London.
Who?
Probably T-Top for sure. Probably T-Top.
T-Top?
Yeah, but yeah, and maybe me and Daylight for sure too. So and then one of the top ladies. Maybe E Hard, Hustle, Jazz, whoever. Don't matter.
You and Jazz.
Yeah, me and Mark one. We might be battling in July.
Okay. And
then me and the Soars probably be like September, October. And me and Ilmac was supposed to lock in a date this year too. So we'll see what happens, man. But I want to get those battles out, get those.
Those are bucket list, right?
Huh?
Bucket list battles, right? The Soars, Ilmac.
That I personally want to do. Because I'm like the fan in me, just the fan in me wants to, damn, I really battled. That's how I felt when I battled E-Ness. I battled E-Ness, and I was like, yo, I really battled E-Ness. Like, because he kind of transcends battle rap. Like, he's a legend for real out there. And I remember E-Ness being on Making a Band with the towel shoulder, and I used to start rocking a towel over my shoulder because I wanted to be like E-Ness. I remember that shit. So, I battled E-Ness, and it was like, it didn't hit me till later. Like, yo, I battled E-Ness. And did same thing with Disaster. Like, after
you and Diz, though. You and Diz.
Yeah, salute, thank you. After the battle, I cried, bro. I cried tears, bro.
Really?
I cried tears after the Disaster battle.
Why is that?
Adrenaline and just legacy, and it was a classic. And I was on live, like, yo, me and Disaster just had a crazy battle. And somebody in the comments was like, yo, Dan, you the GOAT. I seen that comment, I just started crying, bro.
Did you ever see Verb's reaction after the Mook battle? Because that's why he didn't cry on camera, but he looked so overwhelmed after the Mook battle.
It takes a lot out of you. Like, there's just so much. When you battle certain people, it's more than a battle. It's like this is a lifetime achievement type shit. Only certain people can give you that feel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said I cried when they wore cleared Bigg. All right, man. Listen, I got a show to do.
I appreciate you, brother.
I got to start my show up. Y'all subscribe to Danny Myers' YouTube channel, man. YouTube.com/Danny the Bar Guy. Subscribe to the channel, and appreciate you three. I rock heavy. You know what? In the next couple weeks, we got to do a whole show dedicated to some of the best hip hop songs.
Just hip hop talk. Let's do that.
Like the best verses.
No battle rap talk.
Let's take Reservoir Dogs for example. Jay-Z and songs.
Styles had the best verse. Styles had the best verse.
Who had the best verse?
Styles P.
What?
Styles P had the best verse.
Wait.
I don't give a fuck who you are, so fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck about a pretty bitch. Watch over a car. He was coming at Hove. His whole verse like that Jay-Z.
Okay. You motherfuckers are sick. Don't think sauce is shit.
So
many
got busy on you.
Picture me falling off. I'm camera shy. Camera slide. Might miss you, but your man will die.
God, yeah. Sauce got crazy. Sauce got crazy.
Yeah, we're going to do a whole show on the best hip-hop songs and verses.
Yes, we can do that. We can do that.
You'll have to come back